Hello, everyone. Welcome back to AI Viewbox. Today, we're exploring one of the most classic looks of all, the witch costume. Ever wonder why witches are almost always seen in black dresses? Is there a historical reason? Or is it just a spooky myth that's stuck around? And if witches were still around today, would they only wear black, or might we see them in other colors? Let's dig into the truth behind the witch wardrobe and explore why black became the iconic choice. The association of witches with black clothing goes way back in history and has roots in medieval and Renaissance Europe. Black was often worn by people who wanted to project authority, mystery, or even mourning. As witchcraft became stigmatized, people who practiced or were accused of practicing magic often wore dark clothing to blend in or to avoid suspicion. For some, black represented power and connection with the unknown, a color that helped them feel more in tune with nature and mystical practices. By the time witch trials and accusations swept through Europe and the American colonies, black became symbolically linked with witchcraft due to these associations with secrecy and mystery. Black clothing has remained popular for witches partly because it embodies mystery and intrigue, which makes it perfect for Hollywood's take on the witch character. Think of classic witches from books and movies. They're almost always in dramatic black cloaks or robes, adding to the dark magical vibe. Black has also historically been associated with night, and nighttime rituals or gatherings were often attributed to witches. For practical reasons, black robes made it easier for them to hide at night, while also lending an air of intimidation and power. Plus, black clothing has a way of making the character look otherworldly and serious, adding to the powerful energy that we connect with witches today. If we look at historical records and folklore, witches didn't exclusively wear black. They wore a variety of colors, often based on the dyes and fabrics available to them. Some wore earthy tones, like brown, green, and even white for ritual purposes or in connection with nature, as these colors symbolized the earth, herbs, and natural elements they worked with. Today, if witches still practiced publicly, they might choose colors that align with their intentions. Green would symbolize growth and healing, purple for mysticism, and red for strength and passion. In the end, while black became the defining color of witches thanks to history and pop culture, it's not the only color they've worn or would wear. The iconic black dress or cloak will likely remain part of the Halloween witch look, but knowing the story behind it adds a layer of fascination and meaning. So, whether you go for the classic black this Halloween or add your own color twist, you're keeping the spirit of this magical tradition alive. Before you go, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon for more Halloween costume stories and style tips. Happy Halloween!